So I figured I'd give everyone a little view of what we're doing today. Got a deer feeder down here. Every couple of days I come down and check the feeder, take care of a few things down here. And then I got this little mule tree trail camera here. I check my SD card every couple of days to see if I got any animals coming in. This last time I did not have anything come in, so they're only coming in every couple of days. They're coming in really, really late in the evening. But get that reset camera put in there. Again, I got a feeder right there. I'm gonna give a little idea of what that is. Wild Game Innovations. And then since I do have them coming in, I added this little aspect down here, and that's just a constant feed bag feeder. He's down there on the ground just putting corn out. I haven't attracted down with it and the corn. Turns out pretty good. The hope is to have some deer come in, so then once rifle season gets here, I can set up here by the house with my oldest, and maybe we can shoot a deer here on our property. I mean, only a couple hundred yards there to the house. Where I live here in Kansas, I can shoot because we're out in the country. I do have neighbors. I'll be on the tree row here. No one out in front of me. Got neighbors past the chicken coop and duck coop over there. And then I got nobody else out behind me. So, with the feeder way down there, Declan and I will probably make our way up here by the shop, sit up on the other side of the car there, and see if we can't get a deer. I'm not after anything trophy size, anything like that. We are just hunting for meat. It's a substance living for us. We enjoy wild game, and that's what we like in the freezer, and it's what we will try to eat. And that's why we started growing our own pork. Our chickens lay eggs for us. Have not tried meat chickens yet. My wife's not a fan. We've talked about it, but don't think that one's gonna happen. It might, but as of now, it's not. A little update here on our chicks. Puff, the big rooster there. I don't know if he'll say hi or not. Two ducks. You see Cletus, the white duck there. He is healing up from his injuries. I think this netting here I've got installed is doing its job. The decoy owl doing its job. I'm gonna have to go in here in just a minute and check for eggs. I already collected 5 eggs this morning. Oh, looks like I got a hen hanging out in here in the coop. The other one's starting to come in and say hi. Got one down there. She's gonna lay eggs down there. That's where they're laying eggs the most. But go out and check on the pigs. Sometimes this is just the best part of the day. Pigs are here sleeping. Piggies! Hi, guys! What are you doing? Are you trying to say hi? You're telling everybody hello, aren't you? What are you chewing on? So everyone has their own process on water. I give them fresh water in these pans, these little pans every day. They get water and they will play with it. They'll drink a little bit of it and then they're gonna take it and toss it. This big one here is coming up to drink. He will throw that pan within 5 minutes of me walking away. Just the way he is. But they get some fresh water out of it for a little while. And then I keep this big old pail here full as much as I can. Because it's getting to winter time, I have completely let their mud hole dry up. Trying to keep them warm, safe from the weather, things like that. That is just the process here at my house and on our little hobby farm. And then I free feed them corn and soybean meal, so they can grow, be big, fat, healthy. I do not do a pre-made or tailored pig feed. I've done as much reading as I can get and understand. There's a lot of things out there that can stunt their growth. Too much protein can stunt their growth. So there's a lot of things I'm trying. This is our first year, so I could be absolutely wrong. But we're gonna do our best to have good, healthy meat coming from our farm. They get every, and I mean every, scrap from our kitchen. So if we don't eat it, they eat it. We know what's going into them. They're gonna have, hopefully grow big, strong, and then I can butcher them up. We can have some good meat in our freezer. All of our chicks are New Hampshire Reds. They were all got at the same time. And we don't know if Miss Princess there is a New Hampshire Red, or if she is something different and just got mixed in. But we do enjoy her. And now that I'm in here, they're all going to come say hi and talk. So the box is here. There's 2 of them in there. So that. The fun on a little hobby farm. I figured since I am taking care of these pigs, I would show you guys my process here. Pigs gonna come up and say hi to my truck. Don't eat my truck. I'm gonna mix 50 pounds of cracked corn or rolled corn. Basically, it's corn that's been chopped up. I'm gonna mix 50 pounds of that with a bucket of soybean meal. I use the soybean as their protein. Again, with just a small bucket of soybean meal with 50 pounds. I'll show you our process. May not be the right process, but it's the one we're trying this year, the one we're doing this year. What was recommended to me by people who had done it locally. On that rock again. What are you doing? Not in trouble. Don't you dare bite me. Hey, don't you dare bite me. Well, I'm getting it. Hold on. So as you can see, they seem to enjoy what I'm doing, how I'm feeding them. All I want to do, guys, I'm trying to show you that you don't have to have a fancy feeder. You don't have to have a fancy facility. You can do pigs in your backyard. Got 4 hog panels here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 T-posts. I got 4 hog panels with 8 T-posts. That is 4 reused fence posts, a 4x8 sheet of plywood, and then I've got 3 pieces of tin, one on the back, 2 on the top. And then that barrel over there was donated by a family member. Got a hole cut in the side of it. He used it for his dogs. So it went from a dog house, now it's a pig hut. Again, I'm just want to show everyone that you don't have to have a lot of money invested into it. As we grow in doing this and do it more often, obviously we're going to get more equipment, things like that. But starting out, we don't have anything. The trough that the pigs are eating out of was made for me by a friend. He literally took a barrel, a chemical barrel, cut it in half, cleaned it out, drilled some drain holes in the bottom of it, and 1 2x4. And he built that for me. He actually built me 2. So he has 2 2x4s invested, and then the barrel he got for free. So there's a lot of things you can do that's cheap, it's easy, it's affordable. Again, I got 4 hog panels in there. There's not a lot of money invested, initial money anyway, to do 2 pigs in our backyard as a learning experience for me, a learning experience for my kids, and all around good fun.